welcome to Puliadi's kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make idlis. Idlis. I never thought I'll be making idlis in my life. If you're one of them, you're going to love this recipe. Actually, I cannot imagine without making idlis these days because my family loves it.
These are the idlis I make regularly. Sometimes I make mini idlis with sambar and my family relishes it. And occasionally I make these kind of idlis called tattu idlis or plate idlis.
Days. All my friends also love my idlis actually. So I thought, I'll teach you how to make it. And it's a easy recipe to follow. So let's learn how to make it. You're going to love this recipe and you'll be surprised that even your mother-in-law is going to love it.
I have attached a recipe for you here so you can follow it. To make idlis, you need 4 cups of idli rice, 1 cup of urad dal, half a teaspoon of methi seeds, and 1 tablespoon of salt. To 4 cups of rice, we add only 1 cup of urad dal because when the urad dal gets ground in the grinder, it makes 4 cups of urad dal. So that is equal to 4 cups of rice. That's why we add only 1 cup of urad dal. You can soak rice and urad dal separately or together and grind it. I have soaked rice and urad dal together and I'm going to grind it in the grinder. You can use a blender also if you don't have a grinder. Grind it with little bit of water, and if you need more water you can add it later. I will teach you in detail how to grind in a separate video. Grind it for 20 minutes and then your batter is ready. It should be soft like this. Transfer it to a container and then you can add 1 tablespoon of salt and mix it nicely. Once you have mixed it, you can close it with the lid and let it ferment overnight. You can look at the batter next day, how nicely it's fluffed up, and it's really good to make idlis now. Mix it thoroughly and the consistency of the idli batter should be like this. We need a idli pot to make idlis and I am going to use PAM instead of oil to coat the pans. Spray some PAM to the pans like this and spread it nicely with the paper towel so it's not too oily. I used PAM so the idlis when it's done it won't stick to the pan and it's really easy to remove it. Now with the ladle pour the idli batter to the shallow parts of the idli pan. Idlis are all-time favorite food for Indians. Nobody can argue that, period. Idlis are like an offering of love served by mothers, aunts, grandmothers, and wives in India. My dad always said that idlis are the safest food for everybody. and idlis and tomato chutney was his favorite food. Since idlis are fermented, it is easy to digest and it's a protein packed food which you can add to your diet. I make idlis almost every week and my family really loves it. I make mini idlis and tattu idlis once in a while with the same idli batter. I will teach you how to make mini idlis and tattu idlis in a different video. When my kids were little and when I gave them idlis, they thought I was giving them moon to eat. So they used to call it moon idlis. Now we are almost done pouring the batter in the pan. So let's go to the stove and start heating the water. Heat 2 cups of water in a idli pot and bring it to a boil. When the water comes to a boil, put the idli plates inside the idli pot and close it and cook it for 10 minutes on medium flame. After 10 minutes, switch off the stove and your idlis are done. You can leave it in the pan for 5 minutes so it will cool down. Remove it now and with the spoon you can remove the idlis and transfer it to a bowl. See how nicely it comes out? That's why I use Pam. Look at the idlis, how beautiful it is. It is so soft and fluffy and so good. All my friends really love my idlis. That's why I thought I'll share this recipe so you can also make it and enjoy the idlis with your family. You can eat idlis with sambar and coconut chutney and eat with varieties of chutneys. And you can add a ghee to it and it will taste so delicious. I will teach you how to make ghee and varieties of chutneys in different videos. You can nicely arrange the idlis like this and it will look so nice. Now I am almost done removing the idlis from the idli pans and your world famous idlis are ready in your own home. Enjoy! So please try this recipe and let me know how you liked it and especially your mother-in-law.